Okay guys, today we're going to do the multiple exposure photogram. So I'm going to go over the enlarger first before I actually make one, and then I'll show you the end results in the classroom. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is your timer. Okay, if you remember last class we were working on 1/10 of a second. Okay, but today we're going to be working in seconds, and I have mine set to 3. So if I go up 1, 2, 3, give it a quick burst, and I shut the timer off so you're not going to hear a beep, but there you go. Okay, so I'm going to put that down, and if you noticed, I have my aperture all the way open, so I'm getting as pure light as I can. It's pretty intense, but it's going to be quick. So we're going to, in the spirit of Halloween, take this little guy right here and make a photogram. So you're going to see 3 images of him, but they're not going to be gray, they're going to be pure. Alright, now they may come out with a little bit of variation in gray, but it really does depend on the object that you pick. Alright, so step 1, get your photo paper, shiny side up, and we want to place our object on the photo paper. Okay, and basically what I want to do now is I'm going to be using these 2 boards to cover up my photogram. So you're going to notice that one fits perfect. Alright, but I personally like using the larger one first. So I'm going to lay it right on the photo paper, and I'm pulling it down, giving myself a little bit of space. And when I hit the button, I'm going to actually press down on the board to make sure light doesn't get underneath it. So let's give it an exposure. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the object. I'm going to place this board where the object was, and I butt them up against each other, but then I'm going to slide it back a little bit, so I made a crack. And I'm doing that so that all of my black is seamless, that I don't have these white stripes in it. So now I'm going to move this down, place my object in there again, slide it up close to the tail, expose it. Okay, pick up the object, slide it down, and then back it off just a little bit, about like that. It's just a sliver. And then this last one I'm going to let just go. So I take my board off. I'm still pressing down on this. Expose it one more time. Okay, so there you go. One object. You're going to see 3 of them on the paper. Now today when you come in here, you guys are responsible for setting up the enlarger, getting the paper out, and making a multiple exposure photogram using one object.